It is on this farm that Marcia and Ken Westenhafer harvest locally grown produce and fish. The 5,000 square foot greenhouse produces over 4,000 heads of lettuce each month from start to finish in this assembly line process. Through their aquaponics system, raising fish and produce work collectively together in producing nutrient-rich products that contain no pesticides.
And all of this happens naturally in nature. It's nothing that we've added to the water in order to create that nitrification.
Matthew explains the benefits of aquaponically grown plants having 25 to 30% more vitamins because of their nitrogen-rich water, and tells us his perspective on GMOs.
I have seen benefits in it that it could feed communities that were, say, in rural areas or very poor, but at the same time, we're seeing it in our day-to-day food source. You know, we've got children at 6 years old with peanut allergies and soy allergies, and none of that ever existed when I was in school.
So what are they teaching students about GMOs? We spoke to Professor Byrne, who teaches plant breeding and genetics, to hear what students at CSU are learning.
So I tell the students there's this big gray area in between, and that's where they should be focusing their attention to try to understand how can we use the technology to reap the benefits while avoiding most of the risks.
According to Burns, many people have a misconception that GMOs are found in almost everything we eat, but tells us of a series of fact sheets he and his colleagues are working on to educate consumers.
I think people can make reasonable decisions about a technology like this once they have good information and an understanding. But in the absence of that understanding, they tend to be overly swayed by emotions.
As for now, the Westenhafers are choosing not to use GMOs to give the consumer local and fresh products. Reporting in Fort Collins, Meg Dudenhafer, CTV News.